was saying it has to be like more than 15 types of fruits and vegetables in different colors daily. Wow. And as high as 25 pounds. So it's equivalent to 11.3 kilograms of these.
How many in kilograms?
11.3 kilograms.
But I think it is hard.
It's not easy. I do admit that it's not easy.
Yeah.
That's why we need help from the scientists, from the professionals, because they are doing that. They know what they're doing with the job. So I just do my part to be a faithful consumer.
Okay. Can we talk about women in special talking now? Because
Yes.
we are two women and only one man.
Women?
Okay. So that we will talk about women in special discussion. Me as a woman and as a mom for 3 kids, I found that there is a problem of, in our concepts about pregnancy and how to prepare myself to be a pregnant woman, or during pregnancy or after pregnancy. What should the woman do or put in her concepts to be or to have a good immunology or immune system while she is preparing herself to be pregnant, or while pregnancy or after birth?
I really think that everything comes down to the core of the thing that I shared just now. So everything lies down to our immune system. So is our immune system functioning the way it is? If it is, then if we want to be a mother, then we'll be able to become a mother, because then we can get pregnant, and then during pregnancy it will be quite smooth sailing, and then having a baby in the end. But the thing is, a lot of us thought that, right, I'm gonna start having a baby. I'll start eating well now. I'll look after myself now. But actually it doesn't happen just then. We have to prepare ourselves way before.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, and also we need to invite our spouse, our husbands, to join us, because we can't be having a baby by ourselves. So the men plays a part too. So both of our health or our immune systems have to be very strong, so that our babies will turn out strong, because they have got the foundation. They've got a strong immune system to start off with. So the cells, the human cells, are important. If it's damaged, then it's not the best as much as we like to.
Okay, so I should prepare myself by these 6 criteria before pregnancy, or there is something special for the woman that will be pregnant?
Balanced nutrition is definitely, and I think it would be fair for me to say, when we want to become a mother, the emotion has to be stable too. When we are stressed, we won't be a beautiful mother. And when we're stressed, it's going to affect our baby too. I'm not sure whether you have experienced that. When I was pregnant with my firstborn, I cried quite a lot because I was away from my parents and I missed home. I was just by myself with my husband in England, so just the 2 of us. So I missed my parents. And I was crying. My baby was responding to it. She was struggling inside. So I can feel, so stress is actually affecting the mother and the baby. So stress level is very important to look at. So before the pregnancy itself, so we try to relax, because like I mentioned, stress level will emit a hormone called cortisol, and that actually drops our immunity. So everything is interconnected.
So I should prepare myself before pregnancy. You said
that's right.
This number 1. And number 2, I should be stable emotionally.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you ask how long before the pregnancy do I have to prepare myself, I would think you have to start at least half a year to a year, because our body, our immune cells, on average, will take from 3 months to half a year or even 1 year to regenerate from head to toe. Some parts is different to others. So I would suggest at least half a year to a year before, because
Half a year preparing.
yes, because the thing is, once you prepare yourself, you still need to make sure you are conceived on the day that you did it. Can I say that? Because nothing. So I would think unless you are hitting the jackpot, then that will be congratulations from me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. During pregnancy, is there something special?
Again, it's the same thing. Stable emotion. Remember, I share with you my story with the my baby girl in my tummy, and also balanced nutrition. Now, I don't know whether it happened to you, Heba, but when I was pregnant, people always say you should eat more because you're eating for two.
I should ask you about this. You are eating for two.
No, so I think this is a myth. You don't really eat for two. Like, you don't have to double your portion. That's a no to go. Like I mentioned previously, moderation is the key. When you are eating too much, you are actually stressing your body as well. And also with the baby in your tummy, it's going to stress out your organs as well, especially during the second or third trimester. That's going to make you feel very bad. I was struggling because I put on more than 20 kgs during my pregnancy. So that's a lot. So never eat for two. Still, we have to eat right instead of eat a lot. So it's about the quality, not the quantity.
Okay. And after birth?
After birth, the most important part is you need to eat right to recover your body. And then I think the body's physical repair is most important, because once we get labor, we have lost a lot of energy. And also our body has gone through a big war. Can I say a war? Because we're fighting to push our kid out. So it's like pushing. So it's also fighting.
Okay.
So
special talk about our kids. We want them to be healthy from
absolutely
their childhood, and during this COVID and this strange world that we are in, we want them to be right healthy.
That's right.
Yes. What can we do?
Well, if I could make a suggestion for those who want to conceive, actually a kid's health, that's from the very beginning. Hold on, got Siri out. Right, before we got conceived, the mother and the father, our immune system is the key to produce a healthy baby. So everything starts from there. So if we got the foundation right, they will grow the right way. That I'll probably say the right thing. Okay, so if let's say you say, oh, I haven't really done that before we got pregnant, that's okay. It's not too late. So when your kids are young, all they need to not worry, or we need to be concerned with is, again, balanced diet. Yes. And with kids, I think they won't struggle as much as we are. Not struggle, they won't be as stressful as we are as an adult, because they're still living in their fairy tale childhood, because they are still well looked after by us as parents. So they have one less thing to worry about. So mainly our thing would be the balanced diet, because they are still under our guardianship. So we will make sure they are drinking the clean water. We'll make sure it's clean here and there. We've done that job for them. So it's the balanced diet that they have to be aware of. So when we prepare our food for them, make sure we are ticking the boxes. Most importantly, I think most importantly is the fiber. If we could suggest, fiber is one of the factors why we have so much problem nowadays, because more than 75% of health comes from our gut health, lies back to our gut health.
Yes.
If our gut is not healthy, then it's very hard for us to have an overall health.
I think parents thinking about McDonald's and fast foods as a very good thing, and it's a gift for their kids, you know.
Yes.
we are going today to McDonald's. We are going
Yay!
to yeah.
My kids will be, yay, thank you, Mom, you're the best.
Culture, you know, this is a culture. It's a bad culture, and also we at the same time, you should eat a proper and healthy food. We are going to McDonald's.
So I think it's the convenience of it that have triggered us to fall into a trap. We want to be fast, but fast food usually don't end up healthy because they are deep fried. They haven't been very well thought through, and most of them are animal-based food. So it's all against the 6 criteria that we're looking at. So right now, that's why it's important that are we providing enough fiber diet for our kids? Let's say they are eating out, because my kids also love fast food. Yes. All kids love it. Okay, my husband loves it too. So how do I manage to have them enjoy their food? Because if they don't get to eat the food, they are stressing out. If they are stressing out, yes, then cortisol is gonna drop down all the immune system. So it's not doing them any good too. So they still need to enjoy their life. But how can I go from another way to solve that problem? I will have to make sure I provide enough fiber diet for them as well. Because with fiber, it's insoluble and soluble fiber in there. So they can actually grab hold of those junk and then flush it out of our body. So it's also doing a job, a very good job for us if we take enough fiber and drink enough water.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Flora. Thank you for
you're welcome, Heba.
Ideas and all this information. Actually, I was shocked today about all this information.
I hope it's in a good way, shocking good.
Yeah, I will try to be good. I'll try to have a balance today in my kitchen to weigh a lot of plants and have many colors in my kitchen. Okay.
But you know what, Heba? I think as long as you are making baby steps, baby steps, that's what it counts, because you're willing to change. We can't be saying, I'm going to change entirely. It's nearly impossible. I can't do that myself. So I'm trying to change one thing at a time so that it's not too overwhelming. Like you, it's like shocking. It would be very shocking if we were to change it overnight and entirely. So we are not like getting people to do it right. Reset the button and you start afresh. It's very hard. One thing at a time, that will be good enough.
Okay, the tiny step, I will buy the balance today. The tiny step.
Yes.
I will look for it.
That's right. Baby steps, tiny steps.
Thank you for your presentation today, and thank you for your enough steps, and we will try. We will try to do small steps by small steps until we will get the whole 6 healthy food criteria. Thank you.
Yes, I hope to hear some good news at some point.
Okay, inshallah. Okay, we will. Okay, thank you, Laura. Thank you, Cam. Thank you for your presentation to us today. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thank you, Heba.